Man, annual number 36. I totally dig the cover. I totally dig it. The interior of it itself, they go to Boston for some wedding escapades. He throws down with this dude who turns out to be a guy who we haven't seen in forever. Or we've never seen, sorry, I take it back. Who's hunting somebody that we haven't seen in forever. And I'm pretty sure it's just basically setting up the stages for what we've seen announce that we're going to see a little Ben Reilly action. So, I don't know. Overall, I didn't really enjoy the issue all that much. I don't know. I just felt like the villain was weak. Spider-Man probably could have handled him a little bit easier. Anyway, that is reviews for the week. Nice and quick. One thing I do want to cover before we get to reviews, because I forgot to cover this in the individual reviews for these. Viking and Wednesday Comics provided me with a huge geek side-splitting headache. Bagging and boarding these babies. How? If anybody else is picking these up, what are you using? Are you using Silver Age? I heard somebody say Silver Age bags and boards work for these. If so, anybody doing that? I would love to know. If anybody else is baffled, hit comments and let me know. I mean, I sat there, I had a little bit to drink, I'm not gonna lie, but I sat there with the regular current size bags and boards just like, I mean, not forcing it, don't want to damage anything, but just kind of like, why won't it slide in? Drove me insane, and then I realized, oh, because they're fucking huge, you dumb son of a bitch. So, yeah. I do call myself a dumb son of a bitch. So if anybody knows, I got a question for you. How do you do it? What did you put it in? Does anybody know if the Silver Age stuff works? If we don't have an answer, what I'll do is I'll go to my local comic book shop and I will try to fit my Wednesday comic that I purchased this next week in every bag that they have until we get one. Maybe even have to go magazine. That'd be a little oversized, I'd imagine, but we will figure this out and we can do this together. Yes, we can. Alright. Yeah! So, next up. Let us go ahead and proceed to the best of the best for the week, shall we? Alright, so I went back and forth between a few covers this week, but I finally settled on Amazing Spider-Man as best cover of the week. I just really loved how much stuff's going on here. You got Spider-Man swinging through NYC. You got a big, beautiful clock building in the background. You've got pigeons, you've got him trying to get into or out of his suit, depending on how you see that one. I'm sure you could psychologically analyze whether you wanted to see Spider-Man getting dressed or undressed. You've also got packages. I mean, just a lot of neat stuff going on. The art's beautiful. So that was my cover of the week. Alright, skilly-doo-doo. Next up, we got Best Arting of the Week. And that is going to Green Lantern number 43. Doug Mankey's art in this is just off the chain. Just some gruesome stuff. Look at that. That's nasty. So nasty. I mean, just wicked stuff. Let's see if we can get you a couple more here. Or at least one more. Trying to find you something wicked again. Something wicked sweet! I know where I want to show you, that's for sure, but we can't show you that. It gives away too much. Alright, well that's that for now. The art, though, is gorgeous. Take my word for it. If you've read it, you know what I'm saying. If you haven't, I don't want to show you anymore because you need to go pick it up. If you're not reading this title, I'm telling you, mad props to you for bucking the cool stuff, I guess. I don't know. The cover's sick, too. I mean, look at the blood running out of his nose. He's got, like, bloody nose, and he's groping Bruce Wayne. Look at, he's like, I feel you. Anyway. Overall, great arting in that bad motherfucker. Doug Mankey, Monk, whatever your name is, artist, Burpee, names, no good. So, good stuff there. Alright, next up, we have Green Lantern number 43, winning Best Writing. Here we get a character in the Black Hand who hasn't necessarily, as far as I know, had a whole lot of real character development to a point where you really feel for the character. He's always kind of been a C-list character, maybe B-list if he's lucky. He's always been a foe of the Green Lantern. He's been around since like 39, I think, or something like that, issue 39. So a decent amount of time, no doubt, but overall, though, he's never been a character really taken care of, you could say. Jeff Johns takes care of him this issue. After this issue, you're like, whoa, what a bad motherfucker. And, you know, previously Jeff Johns has also covered him in his Green Lantern work. You know, you get bits and pieces of him here. You got some of him in Origins. And he kind of ties in and makes him a little more important to the story than maybe he was in the past. Overall, though, that's an issue where you see a villain being made. I mean, made. He was created before, now he's made, alright? He is ready to rock and roll and bring the black hand of bitch smack to the Green Lantern, alright? So, I'm excited. And this issue kicks into Blackest Night. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't know. But I'm excited. So, let's go with the overall title of the week. Yay! Is Green Lantern 43. Surprise, surprise! For all the reasons listed above, I enjoyed it. It won Best Arting, Best Writing. I almost gave it Best Cover because I loved the gruesome reach around, bloody nose, dead flowers. I mean, there's a lot going on in that cover that was pretty hot and sweet. I don't know if hot's the word. Let me retract that statement. Hot is not the word. But overall, good stuff. Alright. We'll finish out really quick. Should handle this in the beginning. I keep meaning to mention every week, Kirby Crackle. It's an awesome band, definitely geek music, nerd music, gamer music, you name it, they make it. Zombie music. Kirby Crackle is the artist, the band's name. Obviously probably get a little reference to Kirby there. Jack Kirby, that is. And great stuff. If you haven't heard of them, go check it out. They've got songs about the women of the Marvel Universe. They've got a song called Naked We. They've got a song from the villain point of view. They've got a song from the Thing's point of view. They've got Zombie Apocalypse. I mean, they cover the gamut here, okay? We got comics, video games, and zombies. What else do you need, alright? I'm telling you. In a perfect world, I could get Kirby Crackle to do my intro music, and then we'd have an intro. But it is not a perfect world, and I probably do not have the money to provide them to come up with a Burpee's Comic Book Asylum intro. If I did, I would. It would be awesome. I bought them, bought their album off iTunes at a steal video price of $9.99. You can buy it off their website too, I believe, in CD format. I wanted it digitally because I wanted to put it on my iPhone, and I wanted to be able to listen to it whenever the fuck I wanted. And I'm probably going to make one a ringtone. So, check out Kirby Crackle. Let's see, what else we got here on the agenda? Nothing, as usual when we get to this point. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because, like I said, I am very pressed for time. I thank you all for joining me, and I really do apologize for the lack of webcomics. Hopefully by introducing some more indie into the mix, I subdued you for a little while. Probably not. Oh, there's my door! What? Anyway. You need to do these when I drink. That's the new rule of thumb here at the Burpee's Comic Asylum. No drink in hand, no camera. And Pepsi Max don't count. Alright. So, this is the end. There will be no song that never ends. There will be a see you next week. Peace.